Don't forget where to go, Dalton.
Come on.
So another big fight night here in Sheffield, and in the ring where Dalton Smith on the far side there won this British title just under a year ago, set now to make his third defence and claim outright ownership of the super lightweight belt. We're underway then, the champion against the former champion in Sam Maxwell, who smirked when the boos greeted his introduction. A sense that he's growing into the occasion, determined to win back the belt that he won a couple of years ago. Dalton Smith talking about moving on to bigger prizes, but cannot overlook the threat of Sam Maxwell.
I was looking at body language, Mike, as they were both in the ring. Dalton Smith looks really fired up, but he's got to stay switched on because Maxwell really does carry power in both hands. Massive opportunity for both of them. Domestic honours online, but the pot of gold for the winner here is massive. Dalton Smith stepping in with a long left hook, right hand. Moving his feet out of range well, Maxwell.
Slightly tentative also from Maxwell, deciding not to fire back in this early stage of the contest, having made Smith miss.
Sharp 1-2, leaning back on the ropes, they're quite loose, the ropes. Just missing with a long left hook afterwards, Dalton Smith, but really bringing his feet in well.
Second committed attack in the first half of the opening round from Dalton Smith.
Maxwell needs to get the respect of Dalton Smith, otherwise he's going to be run over. He literally has to land something of significance soon.
He can't allow Dalton Smith to grow in confidence. That right hand of Maxwell, certainly the shot looks like there's a bit of swelling under the right eye of Maxwell already. A couple of jabs have landed. He did miss with that long left hook. Certainly something seems to be blinking a bit as well.
Smith creating a threat with the footwork and the feints.
He's not bringing his feet in yet, Maxwell. Letting the hands go, he's fallen short a couple of times with that right hand. Just bring that front foot in, then let the shot go. Moving well out of range though, right hand left hook, but falling short with his own shots, Dalton Smith.
It doesn't surprise me Dalton Smith has started so well, and I think the reason he starts so well is because he's been so active, 5 fights in the last calendar 12 months, and you know, he's just picking up where he left off last time out.
Yeah, keeps your time and your distance, being active.
We were saying earlier how Hopey Price was talking about the value of his experience, his training in the United States just recently, and Dalton Smith likewise, as Sam Maxwell tries to tee up the right hand at the beginning of his second round. Smith spent time in the gym of Manny Robles in Los Angeles, sparring with the likes of Virgil Ortiz, which he says went very well.
Oh, big right underdrop. He took the sting out of that Maxwell, but it's a big wide overhand right. Oh, lovely right uppercut to the legs. Stiffens slightly, another right hand over the top. It's good work from Dalton Smith.
Big attack, 2 solid right hands from the champion. This his third defence of the title. The Lonsdale belt is his for keeps if he wins here tonight, and it's been a bright start.
Dalton Smith picking the punches perfectly. The uppercut underneath through the gap was picked with perfection. It really was. Sam getting back on the front foot now, landed a decent body shot there, but he's got to land something of note up top. He needs to get Dalton Smith respect.
Exchange right hands there. Maxwell did land one, it looked like it was on the forehead of Dalton Smith. Back comes the Sheffield lad with his own right hand. And you can see the amateur pedigree from both. It gets spoken about more from Dalton Maxwell, the bigger puncher out of the two. He's waiting, he's trying to wait for a sloppy shot from Dalton Smith so he can throw his own, but I think he's got to bring the feet in and let the shots go.
He has that, and he's going to wait too long, and if he does continue to wait and hold himself, he's going to keep getting countered. It was a lovely body shot just a second ago from Dalton Smith. There's another counter like that. He's waiting too long. He has to attack and set the attacks up behind the jab.
Maxwell beat for the only time in his career just over a year ago by the Mexican Alejandro Meneses. Did come back on a...
He's in here tonight and he's got to get the job done.
Into the third round, and we've seen a confident, sharp start by Dalton Smith, the champion.
Right hand to the body from Maxwell. He's got to follow that up, back upstairs, another right hand followed by left hook. But it's that speed, like you say, Tony, from Dalton Smith. So sharp, so switched on. Nice left to the body as well from Dalton Smith.
Sam is waiting too long, and this plays into Dalton's hands. Dalton is the better counter puncher of the two, and he needs to feint, draw him out a little bit more. If that means touching the body from Sam Maxwell to Dalton Smith, then so be it, but he's got to draw the counter puncher out.
You just see it there, Tony. He's worried about letting that jab go because he gets countered by a sharp right hand over the top. You just see there, he was in between pouring, feinting and throwing the shot. Can't do that. You've got to commit to your shot, bring your feet in. That was better, but needs to follow it with the right hand.
He's got to feint, Dan. He's got to feint. He's got to get the feet closer. Touch the body, but let your hands go up top. He has to, like I say, he has to land something of note on Dalton Smith. Otherwise, Dalton is just going to keep having his own way and counter punching Sam Maxwell at will.
Maxwell won this title a couple of years ago, outpointing Mathieu Germain, but then gave up the title, hunting bigger prizes, but now finding himself on a recovery mission here.
Again, pouring that shot, Maxwell needs to see him commit some more.
As Dalton Smith steps back, you can see he's loading the right leg. He's looking for the counter right hand straight through the gap. As soon as Sam twitches, he's looking for it. That's a great left hook from Dalton Smith.
That was lovely. Gave the eyes to the body. Shot upstairs with the left hook. Beautiful shot. Good right hand. No, that's the shot Maxwell's been looking for. Needs to follow it up. He's coming forward. Then shots go, but that's the best shot of the fight for Maxwell.
Solid shots from both men, but that's given Maxwell confidence.
Good one, but ultimately, Dalton Smith just took the best you've got there, son. And what else have you got for me now? That will be the question.
So will that success at the end of the previous round then serve as encouragement for Maxwell, and will that in turn suit Dalton Smith if Maxwell is prepared to take more chances?
Nice left to the body when he's there from Dalton Smith. It's coming very close together.
The sheer punch picking, there isn't many better than Dalton Smith. He picks the shot so well.
Doesn't waste anything, does he?
From left uppercuts to body shots to counter right hands. Like I said, his boxing IQ is really, really good. That's not a bad job from Sam, and he needs more of them. He needs to offset Dalton Smith the jabs, the feints, everything that will unsettle Dalton Smith. Sam Maxwell needs to do.
You can't keep on. You're right,
See the concentration on the faces of both fighters. Cannot afford to make a mistake, either of them. Both a little out of range at the minute, falling short with the shots. Need to bring those feet in.
Fascinating to watch them trying to read what each other is about to do. Good combination there from Smith.
Right hand. That's why he's been a little bit tentative with the jab, Maxwell. It's that fear of that right hand coming over the top, the superior speed from Dalton Smith. Needs to go again, Maxwell.
He's impressing me, Dalton Smith, the way he's holding his form and holding his shape. Usually against the puncher, a fighter would be never really willingly to stand still. But as you see here, he's holding his ground. He's not running from Maxwell. He's waiting for the mistake, and he's counter-attacking with right hand from Dalton Smith.
There's a blink from Maxwell as he backs up onto the ropes on that far side of the ring. Smith now trying to follow up.
A few more feints from both in these moments. Both waiting. Need to draw out that lead. Cannot be doing that against Dalton Smith. Cannot be falling over the front foot after that right hand.
Kevin Parker just reminding the two fighters to listen to his instructions. Promising finish to the end of the fourth round from Dalton Smith, making the third defence of the British super lightweight title, which he will keep. Winning outright if he comes through here tonight.
Stepping in with that right hand, catch head, oh, there's a cut straight away after that right hand missing. Heads come together and there was a cut over the right eye of Dalton Smith. That's a shame.
Well, he was cut over the left eye in each of his last two contests, and now that is gushing blood.
Completely accidental, but these things happen in boxing, guys, and you know, we just have to understand that. Fighters at this kind of level, all that's a good right hand. It's just head clashes do come. This looks to incentivize Dalton Smith a little bit here.
It's the shape when he throws the right hand, Dalton Smith. He takes his head offline to the left, but that's how Maxwell protected himself from the right hand. He's moving to his right, so heads keep coming together. That has certainly spurred Maxwell on. He's on the front foot.
And that is a bad cut. At the moment, the blood doesn't seem to be flowing into the eye of Dalton Smith. But the rule is in place here, as it is in World Title.
The spot on like it's not running in, and as you said, the 4 rounds are now being completed. It's going down the side, but as I said before, it seems to incentivize Dalton Smith, and he's going for it now. I actually think he's looking to stop Sam Maxwell as fast as he possibly can, and so he should, because that is a really bad cut. He's looking at it, he's dabbing, and eventually that will end up going into the eye, mate.
And this has breathed a different kind of life into the fight, into the second minute of round 5. More of an urgency about the work of Dalton Smith now, likewise Maxwell.
Yes, spurred Maxwell for sure.
Sam has to now start letting his hands go more, because as right of now he's well behind in this fight. I haven't got him winning the round so far yet, and if this fight's to be stopped on that cut, he's lost. So he's now got to start letting his hands go.
roll the dice, mix fire with fire.
As you'll know, Darren, the cut will favour Dalton Smith. He's so far ahead in the fight that he can relax and sit on the back foot. So if this is to be stopped due to the cut, it's a Dalton Smith victory.
If you're in there and that's big, that cuts happen from a punch. If you're looking to worsen the shot, it might have been the case of Maxwell. You won't want to make the cut any worse, because if it does go to the scorecard, like you say, Dalton Smith runs away with this. So he's got to look at that right hand. He's got to try and get the other side of the face. He's got to be busy. He's got to work.
That surely must have affected his concentration, waiting till he gets back to the corner to be told. The referee, Kevin Parker, said he was going to get the doctor to have a look at it, but he hasn't done at this stage so far. Into round 6. And Dalton's father, Grant, impressing on him to keep that comfortable lead on points, because it's Maxwell now who has to take the gamble.
Good right hand round the side of the left guard of Maxwell from Dalton Smith. He's taking his feet out of range there, Maxwell, but he's trying to plant his feet a bit more once he's got out range and throw the right hand.
He's got to start throwing caution to the window. He's not in a position to wait and hope now. He's down in the fight, and I say he's got to let his hands go. I understand how he feels. He's being counted with such a great shot from Dalton Smith. He is being counted all the time, but ultimately he's got to get going.
And if he doesn't, Tony, well, you know, this could be his last opportunity, that Maxwell. You've got to leave it. You don't want no regrets. You've got to leave it all in the ring.
There was Tony's scorecard, everything so far to Dalton Smith as we head towards halfway in round 6.
I just don't feel it's a hard fight to score, Mike. I mean, all the quality has come from Dalton Smith. Sam's had a little bit of success here and there. Look at this, the body shot there after the head shot was just phenomenal. And Dalton Smith is picking shots excellently. This cut hasn't phased him at all. If anything, it's made him look more vicious.
And I don't know if it's blood just straying, but there's redness on the left-hand side of the face now. It looks like there's another cut for Dalton Smith. He's cut over the left eye in his last 2 fights.
Fantastic work from Dalton Smith, so dangerous. That right hand travelling Maxwell every time he lands. The leg still looks unsteady from Maxwell.
And Smith's corner urging him now to press on the gas, to drive forward. With blood appearing around both of his eyes now.
Done well to survive this, Sam Maxwell has, because he was really hit there. He needs to lock Dalton Smith down now. Get closer and nullify. If I was him, I'm looking to box and not get hit.
At this time, referee Kevin Parker has called on the services of the ringside doctor appointed by the British Boxing Board of Control.
Can you see out your eyes okay?
Looking at the damage around both of the eyes of Dalton Smith.
The referee can't stop that. No blood's going out of the eye, and he can see perfectly, so the doctor's never going to stop that.
So into the second half of the contest, and so far Dalton Smith has brushed off any negative effects of being cut around each of the eyes. Tremendous attack in that 6th round, which looked at one stage as if it might bring about the close of the contest.
He's looking to bring that right hand over the top, and I think the best punches for Dalton Smith have been either up with an uppercut or straight through the middle, not round about and over the top. So I think it's something you want to look at, you know, going forward in the fight. It's a straight right hand. These ones over the top, the more grazing shot. They've gone through the middle, and they're the ones that line up for Maxwell.
shape, puts him in the right position to throw that straight right down the middle. That's it, heads again.
Again, it's the sharpness of Dalton Smith that's proving to be the better. It's the difference between them.
Hit the bag. Hit the bag. Use your legs.
Doesn't even continue to count. That was a savage shot from Dalton Smith.
Worried about letting that lead hand go for the fear of this right hand. See there, the legs buckle.
Shot actually lands on the temple. You watch it through. It comes through the gap, bang, right on the side of the head, just above the ear, and it's a nasty place to get hit, as you know, Daz. It's not nice. It just takes all your senses away. You did not see it coming, and as I say, it's always the one that we don't see, guys, the one that takes us out. So not nice, but I just want to give credit again to Dalton Smith. The first thing on his mind was to run over, check on Sam Maxwell, and that speaks volumes for the man. It really does.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a nice round of applause, if we could, for both of these fighters, please. Referee Kevin Parker waves off the count at 1 minute and 34 seconds of round number 7, declaring your winner by TKO. And the new unified British and Commonwealth super lightweight